season of the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beaver. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Past the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so he
dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
With the catch, it's Hoover. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play, looking to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Who's in the clear? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a big catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Looks to the left, pass caught.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Running play called on 3rd and short. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but on 1st down from the 13.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Stanford. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impactful.
Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. There was no catching him that time.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out in the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun handoff here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. What a play. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He escapes the pocket. After all, that looks deep left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Fires it on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. He steps out of bounds after the great hit. A solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the...
Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Returner decides to field it. Well, he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's found some room at the 45. They can't stop him. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot here. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Stanford needing this fourth down conversion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with this.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. 4 set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Tigers are going to cash in this red zone trip. On the ground, it's Davis. He runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
But when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. And that's how the quarterback sneak. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense still on the field with 3 seconds to go. Here's the option play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Looking deep down the middle. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves 45.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Back in motion now. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He keeps it on a design run. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Running back has it on a screen now.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot ball is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Davis. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. It's been pretty